Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back for another reaction. This will be my first Foodie Beauty reaction back. And let me tell you something, I am not ready. I have not watched a Foodie Beauty video completely all the way through in probably almost a year. I do know that she is in Kuwait right now, that she has converted to being a Muslim, and that she is supposedly married to Salah. These things are things that I am all aware of. So, we're just going to react to this video. This is her latest. This was posted 18 hours ago. This is the chicken cordon bleu mukbang and weird story time. But first, I wanted to talk about Amber Lynn and her 5 days. I guess I've watched 5 days of her vlogs. I don't know going forward how much of Amber Lynn I'm going to react to unless there's something exciting happening. I do know, so basically I have notes. I'm just going to read my notes really quickly. So Vlogmas Day 3. She was going to Tommy's family home, and she was talking about how she has gained weight in her face, and that's why her lips are so small. Now, I don't think that it's like surprising or shocking to anybody that she has gained weight, being that we all know there has been proof that Tommy is a feeder, and her last significant other passed away from, I'm assuming, weight-related issues. If somebody knows the exact cause, please let me know in the comments and I'll pin your comment. And then we were talking about how Rarity is still missing in a Wisconsin winter, which I think really just speaks to the fact that, you know, there are such things as pet sitters, or especially with cats. The dog could probably have gone with her with no issues. Cats, though, I feel like she should have just left Wasabi and Rarity at home. They would have been a lot happier in the house, like with a pet sitter coming in to see them, or her mom coming to feed them, or whatever, and sit with them for a while. I think that would have been a lot better of a use of her time and her resources to just leave the pets at home. I have a cat and 3 dogs, and I always just leave them with somebody who can watch them. Me and Nick will go on a vacation, and my mother will watch them. If me and my mom go on a girls trip, obviously Nick is here to watch them. If we are all going on a trip, obviously my son, who's 14, he can watch them with his father, who would come and be with him to watch him. So I always have somebody here to watch my pets. I think taking the pets to a completely different state was a huge mistake. And, you know, she's saying, oh, well, Rarity just got out and she's very adventurous. She could be trying to find her way home. That is not her home. Amber, you know what I mean? They are animals above everything else. And this cat's not used to being in an Oklahoma winter outside, or not Oklahoma, I'm sorry, a Wisconsin winter outside. And I think that this is going to end really sad for everybody, because eventually, supposedly, Amber Lynn's going to have to go home, right? I mean, she says she's still paying for this apartment in Wisconsin. Isn't she going to have to eventually go home? And then what's going to happen? The cat's just going to be outside by herself for like, and just Tommy, who works an actual job outside of the home, is going to have to go look for her. The other thing was, she talked about putting up like posters and stuff and going to check on the posters. She's doing a lot of this in the dark, which I thought was really weird. Why not go out during the day when people are out at their businesses and talk to people? See if people have seen the cat, stuff like that. I think leaving the posters like in the night, and then somebody comes to their shop in the morning and there's some random poster on their shop, is a little not only rude, but like, and I'm sure a lot of people do it, but why not get the word out there verbally, and so that people can see you, they know you. Oh, hey, you know, just, you know, I didn't call you, but I saw Rarity here or there or whatever, you know. I just think that doing it in the dark's a little weird. And then she mentions how she's a rich girl and she can give a $500 reward, when Google said the normal reward is $20 to $30, which if one of my animals went missing, I don't even, you know, I couldn't give $500. I would definitely give a reward for their return, but I don't think I could give $500. But it's almost like putting a price on how good of a pet parent you are. But we have known, like, her history of throwing money at things to show that she cares about them. So, and then she continued to be like, I didn't blame the internet, but this is why the internet is the problem. I just thought it was... And that was all on day 3 in like a 5-minute video. And I have made a 5-minute reaction out of it. So, and then Vlogmas day 4, she talks about Ornament Gate and how Tommy had got this ornament on a trip. And then Amberlynn just replaced it with an Amazon ornament, which I too thought was kind of weird. Like, if Tommy got that special ornament on a trip, why don't you go out and go on a trip and you can buy a special ornament together? Maybe even another pickle ornament. And I did think it was funny that Tommy has a bunch of, like, food on her tree because it's like she's a feeder. So, I don't know. It just struck me as funny. And then she was talking about how people are stalking her on Facebook and stuff like that, and they were telling her that this dead cat was her cat, but then that the animal shelter called and they told her, no, it's definitely not your cat, which I used to do rescue with dogs like many moons ago, like over 10 years ago, and I have never known a shelter that's going to tell you over the phone, like, oh no, sweetie, it's not your cat, like, it doesn't look anything like your cat. Like, I was going to call you and let you know it's not your cat. Like, I know every shelter is different, but I saw a conspiracy theory that the reason she didn't play the voicemail was because it was somebody, like, she knew, like Tommy or herself calling, and that's why she just showed, like, the message. Which I think is maybe quite the theory. You know what I mean? Because she has shown and filmed people in public and all kinds of stuff, so what would have stopped her? I mean, I could have understand, like, bleeping out, like, oh, the person's name or what shelter it was and stuff, but why not just play it? That didn't make sense to me. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the Amberlynn Vlogmas day, till now. I am watching every day, but I don't know how often I'm going to, like, do the notes and the little, like, spiel, you know. But that was my thoughts on day 3 and 4. And now we're going to go ahead and react to this mukbang and story time from Foodie Beauty. Like I said, I have not seen a Foodie Beauty video in many moons. So I am actually kind of excited to watch this and see, like, what's happening, what's going on, what she's eating. Nostalgia. Who's nostalgic for this?
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hi
there, Beezers.
Oh my gosh.
Want a personalized video from me to you that you can keep forever? Or maybe a special shout out? Or maybe you just have a pressing question for me you want answered.
I'm totally kidding.
All you have to do is request a personalized video or direct message from me on Cameo. It's super easy.
Twitch?
Cameos also make great birthday or special occasion gifts. Hope to hear from you.
Somebody's name? What is she blocking out at the bottom?
Hello, Beezers. Hello. Welcome back to another video. Today I made some chicken cordon bleu in the oven, already prepared. Some halloumi and some salad. I guess it's just like tomato, roca, some French dressing, and I have an Alci Cola, sugar-free. Yeah.
This actually is not that bad of a meal. I don't understand where all the calories are coming from. Maybe from the chicken and the breading and stuff. And the cheese. I don't know what... Is this cheese? Halloumi? I don't know. My dog just gave me a kiss. I don't know where all the calories are coming from, because this does not look like a very big meal for 796 calories. But it's not a bad meal. She's only got 1 carb on that plate. Well, other than the dressing. And that's the breading on the chicken. So it's not that bad of a meal, really. And I love me a diet 0 sugar soda. I'll give you that.
Yes. Bismillah. I really want to try this cordon bleu, so let's try it.
Her saying cordon bleu is just like extra. Oh, this knife
sucks, man.
Yeah. This is like tinfoil. She forged it from tinfoil herself.
Let's just eat it with our hands.
No, let's not, please. Oh God, your mitts. Oh, it's kind of depressing on the middle. It's not very full. I thought there was supposed to be more full. It's the cheese. Okay.
The cheese leaked out. Made a little bit of a crispy cheese skirt.
Of course she's going to eat the burnt bit.
Whew.
What are you eating with your hands?
I'm very hot.
It's not a chicken nugget. It's hot. I'm going to shove it down my gullet anyway.
Halloumi.
Is that cheese? Can somebody tell me?
And
salad.
I
Drenched
never tried the greens with salad dressing before.
In ranch. Or not ranch, but dressing.
I had some leftover dressing that's going to go bad.
Oh, okay. What kind of dressing is that?
So I thought I'd use it.
What kind of dressing is it?
I had the lights down low because I want to tell you something spooky.
Okay, so here's my critique of this mukbang. We don't know what's in the chicken cordon bleu. I guess you're supposed to already know. Like, if you're going to make it a mukbang, tell me, like, this is what's in the chicken. This is a cheese or a vegetable. I'm assuming that it's a cheese. Okay? Tell me what dressing is on your salad. Like, can you at least, if you want to be a food person, can you at least try to, like, put a little bit of effort into this? That is not a chicken nugget, friend. Isn't it ham in chicken cordon bleu?
Tastes like ham.
Isn't that what's inside?
So cordon bleu is chicken breast stuffed with ham and cheese normally. And
she just said tastes like ham. And it's just chicken cordon bleu is stuffed with ham. Okay. Well, that's why it tastes like ham.
Breaded and fried. I baked these, but because there's no pork in this country, it's gotta be turkey. It's turkey meat.
Girl, that is ham. I'm convinced she's eating ham.
It's like a cheese sauce inside.
That turkey is very, very pink.
These are super easy to just throw in the oven, you know? Or air fryer.
That is turkey or ham.
Do you guys remember? Not the last time I went to Canada, but the time before that. I did a winter vlog.
Right.
And I went for a walk.
See that.
Well, I was looking through my camera roll. Like my image.
I forgot, because like I said, I haven't watched her videos in a while, how long it takes her to get to the point of the story time. It just takes a while.
His album.
And 16 seconds
saw a
later.
Picture, like a grainy picture.
Yeah, eat your ham. It's a person.
Of a man. I
Right?
didn't recognize.
She's trying to eat that shit, and it's so hot, she's probably burning her mouth.
I thought, who is this at first? But then I remembered that
Oh my lamb to...
something spooky happened when I was going on my winter walk.
If she tells me somebody tried to abduct her ass,
And
I swear to
took that
God.
screenshot a while ago. Because I was maybe going to talk about it, you know?
If she says it's because it's somebody popped up behind her walking, I swear to God, I'm just going to lose it. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize how off balance that was. I swear I'm just going to lose it. This is too much.
But honestly, I just kind of forgot about it.
Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, I'm recording. So obviously it wasn't that spooky. She's so gross. Like, get that dressing off your mouth. You eat like a hog. Now, for the record, I'm not saying she is a hog.
Video here.
I'm saying she eats like one. Okay. Yeah, he's walking in front of you.
You see the guy.
Then you put your phone down for a very long period of time.
After I saw him, kind of peripherally, I noticed there's a man, you know. But whenever I looked again, maybe a split second later, I literally, like, I saw him. I aimed the camera down, I looked back up, and he was gone. And now you guys couldn't really see it from my angle. And I stopped on the bridge. But you, from the bridge, can see where the trail winds around. So you could see.
So here's the deal. He doesn't have to follow the trail. Now, I know it's a foreign concept for you that people would like go on a hike that's not an on-trail hike. Now, from the very blurry picture I can see, he's clearly a thin man. Maybe he's done this multiple times. He's well-dressed. It looks like he has a hat and a jacket on. Maybe he went off trail. Maybe he goes around this corner that he's on and he just keeps going straight.
You would be able to see him still walking past the bridge.
Yeah, he
now,
didn't go that
even
way.
if he was like jogging, in a split second, I should have been able to see him. I didn't see anything.
You're reaching.
Like, I should have been able to see him in the distance. It's hard to explain.
This is a reach. A major reach for a vlog. You could have talked about anything else.
But it was like he just vanished into thin air. It was so weird. It was weird enough that it made me snap that screenshot.
She doesn't like the chicken or what? She ain't eating it.
The juiciness of the tomato and the roca being washed. Watery kind of with the dressing. Mmm. That's a good way to kind of dilute your dressing and add more. Add a bit of like liquid.
That's how dilution works. Dilution? Diluting. Whatever.
Dressing is very high in calories. Believe me, I know. I used to drink it.
That is definitely something I would admit over and over again on the internet. She also drank gravy.
Why cut it with a fork and knife? It's like a round chicken tender.
Because you're... Why cut it with a fork and knife? Because you have self-preservation and self-awareness that you're not... We're not animals. You know, we're not monkeys.
I love chicken cordon bleu and chicken Kiev. But I've never had the homemade real deal stuff. Only the box breaded stuff.
Gone.
Frozen.
Can somebody tell me in the comments, is it totally...
Any articles?
Oh, sorry. Is it totally impossible for them to get pork in Kuwait. Like, completely impossible. No way it's going to happen. Just have a sneaking suspicion. I was just thinking that it could be like a turkey bacon, because turkey bacon can be the color that the middle of that is. But I just have a sneaking suspicion that that's ham in there. And is it completely unheard of? Like, you cannot get it nowhere, not even on the black market type of thing? Like, it is totally not there. I mean, there has to be some kind of underground pork distribution.
About where I was walking. About anybody passing away there. Who knows? It could have happened.
Oh my, why would you look that up?
Or maybe he just was a speed walker.
Or he went a different direction. That wasn't the trail. You are reaching.
There were more people. When I wasn't filming, that walked by.
This is such a reach. This is such a reach right now.
And I could still see them. They were walking normally, kind of briskly. And because, like, it goes straight. Then, like this, you see the guy turn. And the bridge is, like, you know, where it is. You can still see under the path.
To fish. To sit down and relax. Enjoy the water.
So I found that very...
This is really, like,
eerie. I remember at the time, I got a chill.
Oh my god, it was winter in Canada. Of course you got a chill.
It really just gave me a chill. I made Salah a couple of these with some rice.
Are you proud of her for not having rice?
Honestly, it really freaked me out. And I remember at the time I was like, I gotta tell people about this, you know? And
she didn't till now. A year later.
So
I'm really waiting for her to wipe one of these through the dressing. Oh, I thought she was gonna do it. I was like,
I just never did. I just kind of forgot about it.
Oh, she didn't do it. I was like, I know. We know our girl. We know our girl.
So yeah, in the video you just see him walking. Look back at,
they don't have plates.
Over his shoulder.
Why is this not on a plate? Why are we just eating on parchment paper?
Now, I don't know who believes in ghosts. I don't even know if I believe in ghosts.
I've seen one. Let me know if you want to hear that story in the next reaction. I've seen a ghost before.
I think there's definitely some kind of paranormal activity we can't explain.
There's a lot of things
I heard this quoted on
explain.
Unsolved Mysteries a long time ago. I'll say it again. I think people without a doubt experience paranormal phenomena, but
it's a
not sure what that is. Is it some fabrication of the human psyche? Residual energy? Spirits of the loved ones?
And who is that? If it was the spirit of your loved one, who is it? It's your
spirits
dignity.
Of people? In some kind of purgatory?
Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Oh, it was your dignity. Walking ahead of you. And then it disappeared. Shapeshifters. Sounds like
Like, what if the man was walking?
Sounds like a Cassandra Clare book. Wow.
I really can't explain. Like, you know?
You don't have to. It's the beauty of it.
Because if he started off walking...
He's not going to run. Dashing, he went under the bridge. He walked in a different direction.
My peripheral vision would have picked up that sudden change in movement. It would have, you know...
I don't think it would have. I think you're oblivious.
But it was like right after.
We're talking about a woman that has had food on her face for a whole video and not noticed. She thinks that she would notice somebody start running in her peripherals. No. You don't even notice when there's sauce on your chin. Like,
it's like he was gone.
Okay, I need people to tell me. I don't know if it's just you guys or it's just... Or not if it's just you guys. I don't know if it's just me. But when I'm eating, I have to have a napkin. I don't know if it's like a ADHD thing or autism thing or something. The crumbs on her fingers just now. And now she's like touching and grabbing her drink. It would drive me nuts. I have to wipe my hands when I'm eating. See him? Look. They're literally on her fingers while she's touching the cup. So you have crumbs on that. You have crumbs on your plate. You have crumbs on your hands. You have crumbs on your clothes. Like,
Very strange.
I guess.
Probably nothing, but still something I've been wanting to mention for a long time. And I just never did. I got around to it. So, man, those are filling.
She's like trying to think, like, can I eat some of Sala's rice? What else do I have in my fridge?
And that's my dinner today. And by the way, I love this shirt, as you can tell. I wish I got more of them. You guys were right. I should have picked up more. They're very comfortable and light for this environment. And they cover everything. I love it. So anyways, I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know in the comments if you believe in otherworldly things.
I don't mean to point it out.
And what do you think happened here? I don't know.
Down a little bit.
Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.
All right. I can't believe that was our first reaction back. I missed it. Why is it? Oh, because I made it smaller. I can't believe that's our first reaction back. I missed you guys so much. Let me know if there's a video you'd like to see me react to in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Next Saturday. Maybe sooner, we don't know. Just depends on what I feel like. What just sparks my fancy. But I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.